Hey everyone, I'm Henry Challen, and for my fourth year thesis in the Arts and Science program at McMaster University, I'm working with Dave Heidebrecht and Randy Kay from CityLAB Hamilton to determine how students at McMaster can get the help they need to pursue independent projects that aim to help the Hamilton and McMaster community through the CityLAB framework. I identified that, in general, students at McMaster University are currently lacking the necessary tools to take their ideas from conception stage to a completed and proposed project. There is currently no process in place for students to apply to CityLAB Hamilton with their own projects once they have completed a formal CityLAB Hamilton partnered course. CityLAB Hamilton can possibly provide the framework, tools, and guidance that is needed to take these projects to the next level. I believe that having a framework that allows students to submit their own projects is the logical next step in the evolution of CityLAB as a program. As a lifelong Hamiltonian and a potential future lifer here, I wanted to help bridge the gap between the university and the McMaster community. This led me to create a report that suggests multiple ways that CityLAB can create an effective and multi-layered framework to foster independent projects and continuation and collaboration for those projects. To reiterate, the priority challenge is to make recommendations for an updated process for independent projects such as theses projects or other upper year experiential learning courses at McMaster that will offer students support in taking their project from the idea phase to a completed project using the CityLAB Hamilton support system, along with other existing tools at McMaster. The framework will help to answer the following question. How can students be supported in effectively pursuing projects inspired by their first CityLAB Hamilton semester or course? The action proposed to answer this question is to perform a literature analysis and a set of interviews to create a fully informed list of recommendations for CityLAB Hamilton staff members to implement in the upcoming semester in residence. During this project, I was able to conduct 11 interviews with 16 project management experts, students, and CityLAB alumni to inform our report. I also did extensive research into the emerging fields of project-based learning and community-based learning pedagogy, and found a number of interesting reasons for the importance of undergraduate independent projects. But I won't spoil the report here, you'll have to read it to find out how important this is. On April 12th, I will be submitting my finalized report to my faculty as part of my thesis, and I will also be sending the report to CityLAB, where they will hopefully be taking me up on my recommendations and implementing them into the next semester residence framework. I will also be following up with CityLAB to see how this implementation has progressed, and, if required, to serve as an advocate for the SRI adoption based on the implementation plans outlined in my report. Finally, I am also in the process of establishing a formalized connection with Open McMaster, which I hope will continue to produce a steady stream of projects for years to come. And with that, we're just about at the 3-minute mark, but before I stop talking, I'd like to quickly say thanks to Dave and Randy for all their help over the past 16 months and for having the patience required to keep up with my many pivots and occasionally chaotic nature. This was a great project, I learned a lot, and I'm looking forward to taking it further.